Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of whatever Ron titles these things. I don't watch them. You wouldn't watch yourself on video either. So, this week, the Sac City Rollers has a special free bout over at Sac State. It is the Ultimate Derby Radness, 7:30, Thursday, March 13th. Look it up. Head on over. Show some support. It's free. You're not sure if you're going to like roller derby. You don't know if you want to come with us next time. Go check that out first. We do have something else coming up. All right, last weekend I did a half off of graphic novels. Not all graphic novels, select graphic novels. It was a spontaneous thing, but I got a ton of people hitting me up saying, why did you do this the weekend of Wizard? I didn't think about it. I apologize. But because I love you so much, we're going to do it one more Saturday. We're going to have all those long boxes out here again, half off of everything in them. Select graphic novels, so it's only the ones in the boxes, but I'm going to give you one more Saturday of it. So I think that's the big news. Hopefully you all had fun at Wizard. Thank you to everyone who came by and saw the panel that I did, that I was part of, on comics and the movies. And it was just a fun time. I didn't have much time there, but I got to say hi to a lot of people. Got to run through small press, which is always the first thing you should do when you get to a con. So let's go ahead and hit up the books. Batman, we're back to year one. We finally get some Riddler as we finish up this Dr. Death. I almost said a bad word. Dr. Death stuff. They teased us with Riddler like a year ago, kept interrupting the title, went to other stories. Riddler is finally making his appearance in the 0 year. Justice League 3000, they are separated. Green Lantern has been captured by, I don't remember her name. The artwork's really neat. It's a lot of fun. They're clones in the year 3000, carrying on the Justice League's legacy as they're trying to defeat the Fearsome Five. Green Lantern, we continue the Derlin insurrection. Shape-shifting aliens in the DCU have pretty much gotten their claws into everything, and they're messing things up. No one knows about it. Stewart's having a rough time with it. Hal is just a knucklehead right now. We've got Feora and Zod versus Superman and Wonder Woman as this little beauty continues. Justice League of America, Forever Evil, is still going on. It's odd how Infinity was able to start after Forever Evil, end before it, and we've still got Forever Evil going on. I'm having fun with the main story, but I'll be honest with you, all the sides are kind of losing me. Hickman, though, we love you. Infinity, awesome. Speaking of Hickman, let's just jump right to it. Best book of the week. And if you guys think I'm wrong, tell me what you think the best book of the week is. Infinity, East of West. You need to read this. There's a trade available. This will wrap up the second story arc, so you can get another trade. Excellent, excellent stuff. Politics, intrigue, supernatural, superhero-y stuff, sci-fi. It's like Dune in comic book format. Highly recommend. It's one of my favorites. Mercenary Sea. Kel's back. You will know him from conveniently on the back, and we have the trades, which I do happen to highly recommend. This is set in 1938. It's a ragtag crew aboard a submarine, basically doing whatever job comes their way. So you've got the perfect setting for this kind of stuff, because 38, you've got the world is still a mystery. It's unexplored. There's all kinds of fun stuff to do, including Nazis and a war between China and Japan. And this is where it's set. So you've got all of these things rolling together, and these guys just pretty much trying to make a living and finding a mystical island filled with treasure. Because why else would they do it? That was the second printing of one. Number 2 comes out tomorrow. Plus, we have Mercenary Sea stickers. So they will be given away to the first few people who purchase Mercenary Sea. And then we're going to get a picture of you with it too. Star Wars, the Rebellion is, I'm sorry, it's been a long day, guys. The Rebellion, I had to think, the Rebellion, the Imperials, the Rebellion is on the run. They need to find a home. Princess Leia has found a planet, but in order to secure the alliance, she needs to get married. I'm sure we all know how that turns out because we saw episode 5. Same week, the reimagining with George Lucas, what he would have done had he not had people tell him how ridiculous he is. That's the subtitle on this. Actually, we saw what happens when that happens when we saw episode 1, 2, and 3. X-Files, Smoking Man. I've never seen more than a handful of episodes, but the Smoking Man is so prominent in pop culture that I even know who he is. Maybe one day I'll watch it. Douglas and Jack. Ghost, finally a new issue. Kelly Sue, the comic, does that one. This one I was really excited about. Aside from Exo, this was probably my favorite Valiant. Now, this is not with Valiant anymore. It's with Dynamite, and it's in their gold key selection. gives us an origin of the man who is now Magnus, leaves it abruptly, jumps us to the future. He wakes up in a world of tomorrow and finds out that he now has the ability to pretty much smash robots with his hands. What more do you need than that? Magnus, robot fighter. Along with Turok is out, and Dr. Solar is coming too. This one you guys have waited a long time for, those of you who have read it. It was a big pop culture or subculture thing. Stray Bullets, the final issue, number 47, comes out years later. But just to make it up to you guys, the same week he gives you a new number 1, which you will then wait 20 years to finish. Smurfs, there's a few of these out this week. Just fun for the kids. There's all when you walk in, that front kid shelf is filled with things. So bring a kid. I got nothing more than that. What a weird transition into trade paperbacks. The new Crossed trade paperback is out tomorrow. Do not give that to a kid. Thief of Thieves. We've got Unity. Speaking of the Valiant stuff, new Unity comes out tomorrow along with the trade that collects the first 4. You've also got a Bloodshot out in the Valiant universe. All new X-Men Volume 2 hits soft cover. This is highly recommended. If you guys haven't read it, the first volume is out, obviously, because the second comes out tomorrow. Really, really good writing. Probably the best writing Bendis has done in years. That's it. Don't forget about the Sac City Rollers. Thursday the 13th for a free bout. And this Saturday, we're doing the graphic novel sale. Come on in. Those 2 tables will be pushed together, and it will be filled with graphic novels, all half off. Thank you very much, and have a great week. All right, we're back. I got so excited about Hickman and East of West that I completely forgot what was coming out from Marvel. So here's a few picks. We've got the number 1 of Captain Marvel. Fantastic Four, number 2. It's a pretty cool looking cover. Still not sold on the red outfits, but it is what it is. Wolverine with his armor outfit. All new X-Men tying in with Guardians of the Galaxy and the trial of Jean Grey. And, well, Hawkeye. Spider-Man, there's a couple really cool things in here. You got Doc Ock saying at one point, what would Peter Parker do? You know, things are about to change. You've got Spider Slayers. Nice classic stuff. So, Superior Spider-Man. Thank you very much, guys. Cut. What's up?